Hello.
Hey YouTube, I'm Jaryd.
And I'm Rob.
And today we're going to be reacting to Eurovision. Let's do it!
Once again.
Before we get started, if you want to keep up to date with all of our reaction videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, please, and thank you.
Today we're heading over to Belgium, where they've just held their national competition, Eurosong, and they have selected Red Sebastian to represent them.
So Red Sebastian got first place with the jury, first place with the televote. They overall won Eurosong in a landslide. It wasn't even slightly close.
Wow, okay. Shit on all the other
It
ones.
wasn't even close.
Wow, what about Lees and Mentissa and Jaryd?
Bye-bye. The song Strobe Lights is described as a fun and flashing night out. Belgium only have one win in the competition. They've been in it since 1956 and they are the fourth most entered country in the competition. So they've only missed 3 competitions.
And they've still only won it once.
And they've won it once, yeah. So it's, the ratio's not the best. But it's going to turn around this year when they win. When they win 2025. Let's go. Moroccan oil. Set the title.
Cotton candy haze, we're floating up in space.
Ooh. Oh,
he's like...
okay, so we're already suspended up in the air.
Yeah.
It's a lot of red. There is a lot of red.
A lot. I mean, I know you're called Red, but take a chill.
It's on brand, but yeah, I think it's the silhouette's not silhouetting as much because
he's red and the background's red.
yeah, I think we could have done with a bit more twerking of the contrast just to make sure it kind of there was layers there. Nice gentle start, and then we've gone straight in with like a club hit, straight in with the beat. I think this is one that'll get everyone up.
Yeah, get everyone dancing.
Screaming, but won't make a sound.
I'm getting seasick just for them being up there.
Do you think he clipped on?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
that's the mic.
Confirmed.
Oh no, there is a clip. Yeah, it's clipped in.
Love is the end that come down through looking glass. Strobe lights.
Is that going down?
Or is the camera moving out?
I feel like it's lowering really slow.
The vocal quality, there's like, it's not as strong as I thought it'd be. Oh, it's not as strong as it should be for this kind of song.
Yeah. It's a bit lackluster.
Because they're clipped in, I think. I was like, yeah, I kind of thought they're on this little platform. I think they're kind of secure to it. And you obviously, you don't want to be like raving or anything because you're going to fall off.
But then as a result, I think they're restricting their voice as well because they're having to restrict their movements, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense?
I'd probably be nervous, like...
Yeah.
I think the restriction's there because you're like, oh gosh, like I actually am. Lyrically, it's okay. Like, it's not kind of screaming anything out, I think.
I've already forgotten what they said, apart from Strobe Lights.
We've got cotton candy in there, so that's always important.
What?
It's cotton candy. I like the music. The music's very
it's got a good beat.
heavy hitting. I'm interested by the staging. I don't really get the point it's playing unless it's supposed to be like on top of like, you know what, like rooftop kind of.
Or like a rooftop bar.
Yeah.
Right. But I feel like it is slowly going down. I reckon it's like towards the end of the song it's gonna land, and then.
Is it going down or is the camera moving?
I think it is going down. I think it would be a bit of a waste if it just stayed there the whole time. Like there would be no like climax.
Yeah.
So I feel like it needs to, if it's slowly lowering down and then suddenly a load of backing dancers come out or something and they have to be like...
He was backup dancers.
Look,
what do you mean? Dance over everything. Sometimes you can dance alone in the club.
Oh, you loser.
That's a nice note. Whoa!
Come on.
Here we go! That was a gorgeous note.
Deep underground, silence never felt so loud. Stepped into the mirror and so bright.
I'm not sure if this is the cameraman like being a bit off or else it's supposed to be shaky footage. Yeah, we have established it is going down.
I established that. You were like,
Oh,
it's just
get a job.
cameraman." Bitch!
It's that was like a lovely. It was like falsetto or head voice.
Yeah.
Going into that full-on belt.
Yeah.
I thought that
That's
was
a
a
very strong
beautiful transition there.
But then I think because that was so strong, as a result, then the next verse afterwards felt a bit weaker.
We did drop back down.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Just a bit more
that
power
sequence
behind
was
it.
good, and
Yeah.
I was like, but you can't have that throughout the entire piece. You need
No,
to
no,
kind
of
of
course
build
not.
up. But I think once we hit the high, it's good there. But then we're spending a lot of time down here, and it's just festering a bit.
Wow. Ooh.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice ambience with the the lighting and like the fog and everything. It is kind of like a nice background. It's nice. It's nice.
Nice, like a nice cup of tea, or a nice, like, grandma's
Nice.
really nice.
They've got the voice. The voice is there.
Backing dancers.
Where'd
Told
you
you.
come-
Told you. It's just like being in a patch club, and everyone's like,
Okay, go on then. Go on then. Right, you go.
you know,
Whoa.
It does get you up on your feet.
Now it's a nightclub.
Not bad, Sebastian. Not bad.
Oh, that was a strong climax.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, it's definitely gone down because I was wondering where all of those dancers came from, and then I was like, yeah, the platform definitely
They were
went down.
climbing up the whole time. They were climbing up.
The whole time. That's a strong finish to it. I do think there was those big highs were great. The vocals there were tremendous, like very in control of it. But we sunk a bit during the verses, I think.
And the whole thing sunk
And the whole thing sunk.
throughout the performance. I kind of feel like maybe would it have worked better if it was the other way?
What strong verses?
No.
Weak
No,
chorus.
No, if he just started off on ground level and then raised up to like the big finish at the top.
Maybe.
And then, oh my god, and then what he could have done, he could have had the dancers could have like swung in and like landed on the platform with him, and then they could have had their rave at the end, but like 20 feet in the air. That would have been like a big climax. Whereas instead it was like constantly coming down,
Yeah.
and then it was just like, oh, you're now just on stage. Like, I feel like it was too big of a image to open with, and then to close with, it was just him stood on the stage with a few people around him. Whereas if it had gone the other way and started off, and then maybe when he first hit that high note, in like about halfway through the song, if the platform started raising, then
Yeah.
it would have been like, oh, this is kind of going to another level.
But I think every artist is only assigned one clip, so.
What?
Yeah. If we swapped it around, it could have ended on a bit more of a high. Just the platform itself, I was like, I didn't really get its kind of purpose in it, unless we are thinking it was some kind of rooftop thing,
Yeah.
like sky skylight, sky terrace, whatever you call it. The music, like the beat is just, it's infectious. It will get you going. It will.
Yeah, 100%. And I reckon that will be doing the rounds in the clubs.
Oh, for sure.
Around Europe, like
For sure.
For me, I don't think it's a strong contender.
To win or to qualify?
No, I think it most likely will qualify because you need songs like that in Eurovision to get people on their feet and get people, because there are a lot of like ballads and like less like dancey poppy songs, whereas that was very like get on your feet, let's jump around and have a good time.
So you think it's going to be like a filler song? So it's kind of like
maybe
it
a bit
bridges
like
the
that.
gap.
Yeah. It's just a bit like I don't think of the things we've seen so far, nothing's been very much like that.
I think it does end on a good high. It looks good. It's kind of, it fits in with the narrative of
You
the
said
song.
it was too red at the start.
What?
You said it was too red, and now you just said it looks good. Make your mind up.
The dancers look good.
Oh.
The dancers at the end, it works together
Yes.
because the narrative of the song and the beat and
It's
everything.
about being in the club.
That's why it ends on the high. At the beginning, all we were introduced to was a lot of Red hitting us.
Yeah.
And Sebastian. and on this being on this platform, and the verse itself was, I don't want to say mundane, but it was
a bit dull.
a bit, it was a bit on the flatter side. But when it picked up, it really picked up. And I think
that first chorus
it was exciting to get there.
100%.
But again, I think the platform's just it's redly. The platform's really taken me out of the first chunk of the song. But then once it started moving down and we got onto this next section, I think I was a bit more invested. I think it's going to qualify.
Yeah, I think it would.
Is it my winner necessarily?
No.
I think no, I'm not looking at that as the winner.
No.
No.
But it's still a strong song, and it will, like I say, it will get everyone up on their feet, and it's part of what Eurovision is about. Is you need a few songs in there like that that are maybe not necessarily technically the best or a clear winner, but they're still a lot of fun, and everyone's going to have fun listening to it and getting up and bouncing around to it. So yes, it's
and at the end of the day,
deserves a place.
Isn't that what it's about? That's what we thought of Belgium's entry. What do you all think? Do you think the song's going to qualify? Do you think it's not? Is there anything you would change about it?
Is there too
colour?
much red? Or
The colour?
Or not enough red?
The platform?
The
Let us know down there in the comments. And as always, we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.
Bye.